It's tough work because it's a lot of trauma that we're dealing with and we're processing. And, ceremony has only helped me, and I only wanted to create the opportunity to let that for other people.
Monday is not Thanksgiving for every Canadian. It's also Indigenous Peoples Day, a day to learn and further reconciliation. A pipe ceremony was held here at the Forks in Winnipeg, and organizers asked for audience participation.
A lot of the times we are very divided on socio-political issues affecting the Indigenous community. And no matter where we are, I think we're on Indigenous land, and ceremony is the best way to bring people together in a balanced way, in a calming way.
A diverse crowd of Indigenous and non-Indigenous people sat inside Odina's Circle at the Forks, a traditional meeting place for over 6,000 years. People of different backgrounds, young and old, wrapped tobacco and shared food together.
The point is to center ourselves in spirit, and as a way to promote healing for a lot of anger and grief due to the legacy of genocide and residential schools, and also still the layers of trauma that our community is going through. And we wanted to offer this as an opportunity for us to make prayer in a way, allow Canadians or settlers to understand what we're going through. It's hard. We live it every single day, and it's a path that a lot of Canadians don't understand. They don't know the truth yet, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to be hard, but we want to do it in a good way that centers, spirituality, our spirit.
Younger generations were speaking out about their not having access to ceremony, so it was so important to me to have it in a public setting, to have it in a community setting, and in a way that showed openness. That's why we come together and congregate in circles. It eliminates the hierarchy. It was so special and beautiful to see people gather all around, people of all nationalities, all ages, genders even.
Organizers of the pipe ceremony ask that Canadians think about what Thanksgiving truly means to them and consider recognizing Indigenous Peoples Day as well.
Connect with us and understand where we come from, and why we do the things that we do in prayer, but also why we're upset, and why we need to come together as a community.
This is a great example of how you can be a part of something greater than yourself. It's to show that, show up to support Indigenous events led by Indigenous youth.
In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.